I've got some insane investments that can help you double your coins on Viva 22. But before we jump into that, I need to show you the easiest way for you to get some coins. If you guys are looking for the cheapest and most reliable coins on the market, make sure to head over to utnice.com and use code CHIEF for 6% off at checkout. Now let's go ahead and jump right into this video. All right, boys. So jumping into these investments, we have a ton of different investments to hit on because it's a great time to buy with all the supply from Friday with save packs and lightning rounds. And then when I'm recording this, it's before lightning rounds on Saturday. So we're going to get a lot more supply and a lot more people listing cards on the market. So it's going to be a great time to buy. Now, for all these investments, we're going to talk about when to buy, when to sell. But in general, today, Saturday, when you're watching this, is going to be a great time to buy because it's going to be after lightning rounds. All the supply is pretty much going to be finished up and it's going to be a great time to buy those cards. So let's go ahead and dive into it. The first cards we're going to be touching on here is going to be 82 rated cards. Now, these are cards that are just kind of really good for casino SBCs. Whenever we get like 83 rated SBCs that require high chemistry, these are guys that do really, really well. So for example, Saul here is coming in about 1800. I could have gotten him 1400 last night when I posted these in the Discord. He's going to be a great card that should come back down in price. Another one going to be Fabian here. He's coming in at like 800 coins, which is another good price. And again, for all these investments, I have full list of cards in the Discord. I'm just going to hit on a few here. Fabian, less than 1,000 is a great price. Another one we're going to look at here is Dumfries. He is coming in right around like 1,500 coins, it looks like. So he's a great card as well. And then last one we'll hit on, we'll go for Bailey here. He's also coming in about 1,500, and I think even during like lightning rounds and stuff, you'll be able to get these guys for 1,000 coins or less. That's how much supply there's going to be. So these guys, when to sell is essentially for a lot of these cards is just when the casino SBC comes that makes them rise. So I'm expecting like Tuesday to be a pretty big casino SBC day, so that could be a great day to sell here, and I think we're going to double our coins on most of those 82s. Now, the next cards we're going to touch on here is going to be 83s. So a lot of these, again, inflated a little bit right now, but with those lightning rounds, should drop down in price. So first one we're going to look at here, one of our go-tos typically is going to be Azpilicueta. He's coming in about 1,800 coins, as you can see. Last night, he was about 1,500, but those lightning rounds should bring him down. Another one here, going to be Pope and Pickford. They're essentially the same thing, just Premier League English goalkeepers. They're coming in at like 2.3K right now. Last night they were selling for 1,500. So again, just a lot of people investing right now. So a lot of supply. Or not a lot of supply right now, a lot of people investing. So hopefully all these packs being open Saturday should bring these prices back down. Next one's going to be Kovacic here. He's going for about 1,500 here. And essentially what we're looking for is just 82, 83 rated cards that get good chemistry for SBCs. So really simple stuff there. There's a couple cards in each rating that I think are going to do well. And again, for selling these, it's just going to be whenever we get the casino SBC that makes them shoot up in price. So those are some of my favorites there. Now, next thing we're going to be looking at is very simple, just gold team of the weeks. Now, the thing that I should mention with gold team of the weeks is this is completely dependent upon SBC requirements. So you need to keep in mind that if you're going in on these gold team of the weeks, it could be a long hold because if they don't require team of the weeks for casino SBCs and whatnot, then these guys aren't going to go up in price very soon. But what you should do if you have a lot of coins is just pick up one of each of these guys and store them in your club. That's what I do. Whenever these are this cheap, there's no reason to not just grab one of each, store it in your club, and forget about it because they're literally discard price right now at 10K. So you can't really lose coins on them. So you might as well go pick some up. And again, last week we saw these guys hit like 20, 25K for 75 rated informs. So they're worth at least picking up and having a look at. And then if you want to go a little bit higher rated, I typically just like to pick up a bunch of the discard informs, but someone like Kevin Volland could be a good option. He is an 85 rated German League One cam coming in at 15K, so that's not bad at all for a team of the week there. So basically any team of the weeks that are down on the cheap end, and you can actually use the Footbin cheapest by rating thing here as well, and just have a look. There's a bunch of team of the weeks that are super, super cheap right now that are definitely worth having a look at. And typically I try to get guys that are like 11K or less. So have a look through here, pick up what you like, and you can even go to the higher rated here, pick them up for like 11, 12K. That's not bad at all either. So check out these team of the weeks. Again, if you don't have a lot of coins, don't dump coins into these team of the weeks because it could be a long hold, but it's worth having a look at here for these cards. So next thing we're going to look at is kind of the common gold market. Now, a lot of these common golds are still a little bit inflated, and they're not going to come down with lightning rounds because all lightning rounds are just all gold rare cards. But if we have a look at some of these, someone like Edin Dzeko, 83 rated striker for 900 coins as a common is great. Because what happens is these commons actually rise a lot quicker than the gold rares because there isn't a lot of supply of these. Because most of the packs people are opening is all gold rares because they want to pack those team of the seasons. So these commons actually do really well. So Dzeko there, another one we can have a look at is going to be Veghorst, another 83 rated striker, this time in the Premier League. So he does quite well here. 650 there is an incredible price. Anytime those two are under 1,000 coins is a great time to buy. And then I'll just mention some other cards, but these are a little inflated, so I'm staying away at the moment. Someone like Raul Albiol is a great card to look at. Whenever he gets close to 1,000 coins, he's a great buy because this guy can easily hit 2K with the right SBC. He's up at like 1,400 right now. Not a great buy, but worth mentioning there. Next one, I'd say last one we'll hit on here for the commons is going to be Harvey Barnes. Really like this card. He's 81 rated left mid gold common in the Prem. So he does really well with like marquee matchups, daily SBCs, everything like that. Again, I like to get him when he's closer to like 1,100 coins. So a little expensive right now, but still worth having a look. So that's worth mentioning. And then the next thing we're going to get on to here is going to be fodder cards. Now, fodder is a little bit of a weird one because, again, expect this to drop with lightning rounds, but I really like 84, 85, 86, 87 fodder. Now, the reason for this is we're expecting to get a lot of content this coming week with Casino SBCs, Premier League Guaranteed pack, so a new 92 plus moments pack. So if we go look at the fodder on the Footbin cheapest buy rating thing, you can see this stuff is on the floor. 84s, I think, are a no-risk guaranteed coin buy. These are coming in for less than 3,000 coins for some of the really good high chemistry cards, which is a no-brainer. 85s coming in at like 5 to 6K are also just a no-brainer, easy coins. 86s coming in for less than 10K. Again, it just seems a little too easy, which is what worries me a little bit, but I think these cards all have to rise with the SBC content that's coming. And again, you can get these during lightning rounds for nice and cheap and make some easy coins. And just to show you my club, you can see my coins are down heavily. I am heavy in on investments. I got some special cards here. I got a bunch of team of the weeks. I got a bunch of fodder that I bought as duplicates by accident. Some 82s down there. And then if I go show you my club, we are loaded up on fodder and specials here as well. Still got my team of the season investments that are doing quite well. If you guys got in on those, GG, they are doing beautifully. Let's see what we're working with down here, especially Mitchell. He is up like 30K at the moment. If we have a look down here, team of the weeks everywhere. Kevin De Bruyne gold, bunch of team of the weeks. And then we get onto our Premier League fodder and then just other fodder in general. 86s, 85s, 84s, lots and lots of cards here that I think are going to do quite well. And then a bunch of 83s we've picked up as well here. So that's kind of a lot of my investments here, what we're looking at. I'm pretty confident in a lot of these. Stuff just seems way too low with the amount of content we're going to be getting this coming week. So get in on these cards. But guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next video.